So recently, shout out to the Yellow Flash. Okay. Shouts out to the Yellow Flash. Recently, the Yellow Flash has been leaking Slack messages between developers at, I want to say, Activision. Okay. And there's somebody that's not happy about it. Let's get into it. Shout out to Grums and Yellow Flash. Yo, gamesdev.com. Why didn't you report that what was posted about Activision Blizzard Slack messages were calls to political violence, buying guns, and killing MAGA? Uh-oh. Why did you leave that out? You lie in your story about the Blizzard leaks and say that Yellow Flash and myself are the problem. I think the problem are death threats, don't you? And a CEO's company-wide statement to double down on DEI is hardly a leak. He's proud of it. So here it is. This is Brian Francis, okay, at Game Developer. It looks like someone at Activision is leaking Slack screenshots to right-wing X users. Far-right users of X, far-right. You can't make this shit up. Far-right users of X are singling out individual Activision Blizzard employees for comments about made in support of DEI and inclusion at the company. Please tell me, explain to me, Mr. Francis. Explain to me, Mr. Francis, how is kill your local MAGA in support of diversity, equity, and inclusion? What does telling people in your group to kill your local Trump supporters have to do with diversity, equity, and inclusion? You can't answer that. You can't. You can't. Here's what he said. Twitter account Yellow Flash Guy shared several messages over the next 24 hours. I think he meant over the last 24 hours, including one where employees realized their messages were being leaked to X and were asking Activision what it was doing to protect their security. The names and profile pictures of Activision's employees were on display in the shared messages. On January 27, user Mark Kern, okay, Mark Kern, formerly CEO of Red 5 Studios, got in on the action, showing a photograph of a Slack message from Activision President Rob Kostic, telling employees the company would be continuing the DEI policies run by the Inclusive Growth Team. In follow-up posts, he singled out a technical artist at the company for posts they had liked on Facebook and called for veteran groups to cut ties with Activision over these policies. He was singled out for telling people to kill local Trump supporters. That's what he said. And anybody who liked that post was in support of that. What are you talking about? Right? These were the Slack. I mean, these were the messages. Technical artist. What do you mean? What do you mean? He liked the post. He made the post. Technical artist. Let me see what he said again. Where is it? He singled out a technical artist at the company for posts they had liked on Facebook. Do you see how they lie? Let me make that bigger for y'all. Pause. Guys, he says he singled out a technical artist at the company for posts they had liked on Facebook. But yet, this shows this technical artist, Kyle Jacob Hickey, didn't like a post. He made the post. Kill your local MAGA. Oh, that's right. Soundboard doesn't work. It says kill your local MAGA. If you still trust games media after this, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I don't know what the fucking. It's literally right here in the literature, guys. I'll read it to you again. He singled out a technical artist at the company for posts they had liked. Because when you point out the fact that he only liked the post, you can make an argument. Well, he probably liked the post out of sarcasm, or maybe it was an accident. Maybe he didn't mean to like the post. No, you retarded bitch. The technical artist in question made the post. There was no liking. He made the post. It was Max Davenport who liked the post. These people are liars, bro. Look at this. More Slack messages. It must be working on blank, making me more violent, but I have never been more tempted to buy a gun. This person said, after all, an armed minority is harder to oppress. If you can afford it, get life insurance. No one fights harder than insurance companies, and if more minorities get them, then it'll be harder for hate crime to get swept under the rug. These motherfuckers talking like they ready to go to war. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. These are people making your video games, by the way, at Activision. Boy, Activision, I know at the top of Activision, y'all probably like, man, we sick. We got these certified weirdos working for us. I don't know what to do. Look, Mr. What's his name says now they want to use their Second Amendment rights. Right. Right. God, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. But there it is. There it is. All right. All right. Shout out to Yellow Flash. I wonder if his count got any more of those
just want to say fuck you.
Any more.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you.